I only have 4 days before everything here in Minnesota freezes. And like I already told you in the previous video, I have containers over here. All these containers here are filled with stuff that I actually do need. Some of them are actually dry. So like this right here, all of my Everclear. But there's containers like this one right here that is just completely filled with water, because water gets right into this crack here and just seeps through. And it's ruined everything that I have inside of these containers. I just want to get rid of this entire area, clear it up, and then be able to utilize this space. I have other responsibilities to take care of today, so I don't want to spend too much time on a video and the things that I'm doing out here today. So today's priority is probably going to be getting rid of all of this right here. These are my Sunchokes. I'm going to cut them all down and I'm going to start pulling up some of the tubers. This makes for a really good natural fence during the summer and late fall. So I actually would like it to continue growing and become even more thick. So I'm probably not going to be pulling up a lot. And plus, I'm not really too interested in eating them really, because the first time I ate them raw, and I had some gut issues because I had so much bloating that it hurt, and I farted so much that it became a problem. Because these Sunchokes, the tubers, they are edible, but they have a enzyme called inulin, and inulin causes natural fermentation and such, and then it causes gas. It's a really good probiotic or prebiotic or whatever, but if you're not careful, if you're not cooking it right, then you will get an upset stomach and fart a lot. Hence their nickname, fartichokes. You guys will also notice these patches right here with some grass that I have here on top. This is to insulate where I have grown my garlic. I put a bunch of cloves of garlic underneath here, and this is for insulation. And I'm hoping come spring, I'll have garlic that pops up through here. So yeah, here's the plan. All I'm doing today, because I don't have a whole lot of time, is I'm just gonna cut all of these and then make a little bit more space and room and just kind of clear this spot. So that way, the upcoming days, I'll be able to then just get rid of all of the stuff in here and start clearing things up little by little. I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I want to be able to get this done. I want to get this done in a timely fashion, but at the same time, I don't want to overwhelm myself. And it's that 1% better every single day concept still. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm pretty much just chopping all of these down. And over here, I dug up some tubers already. You can see them like this, see? It's so cool. Look at that. So these will turn into more plants next year. What I can do is I can bring these home. Oh, look at this one. That looks kind of familiar. But yeah, all these tubers will grow into plants. I think I may even consider just planting these at a nearby park or like those woods that I go into all the time. And then I'll be able to have a whole new patch of these in a couple of years away from home, because this is a food source. This will be a food source for animals in the area as well. This is not like, this is a native plant. The sunchoke, these are native plants, but they grow like an invasive species. There's a really big tuber right here that I want to pull up. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's so nice, it's big. I like it though. I want to keep it in the ground. So I'm going to move it over here though, because there's no sunchokes growing right here, because I dug it all up already a couple years back. I'm going to plant this here. So there you go. Just this entire thing here, this big thing. Lay this down like that. Cover it with dirt. There's a bunch of worms in here too. I can go like fishing if I dig a bunch of them up. There you go. Very nice. So this one right here it has a really thick stalk. So I'm assuming the tuber is really big. So many of the runners and tubers are like growing up above the ground here. This is crazy. Or maybe I can just pull this all up. There you go. Yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. Look at all this. It's so tough and hard too. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Like the thicker ones, these can actually be used as poles. You can like spike it into the ground or something and use it as like a trellis of some sort for other plants to grow up it. And if I had enough of these, like enough of the big long ones, like this one right here and this one, I can use these and make a tripod or just build stuff out of it. It seems sturdy enough. It's really sturdy. All these tubers, I'm just gonna leave them here. I'm not gonna disturb them. All right, so I'm just gonna get all this done and then I'll come back to you guys and I'll show you the rabbits real quick. I gotta check on the rabbit. All right, I have cleared up this entire area right here and even out here as well. All of these small plants that you see coming up right here is the stinging nettle, but it's all cleared. This is good. I have my wheelbarrow right here and this has a bunch of rabbit pee and poop in it and it's mixed with the rust from the wheelbarrow, but I don't know, I'm just gonna dump it right here and hopefully it fertilizes this entire spot here. This is gonna stink. Oh God, that looks disgusting. Yep, it smells just like poo-poo. So yeah, that is all of the stuff there. So I'm just gonna spread it all out right here. I think that'll be good. And then all of this right here, this is the Sunchokes stalks. I'm probably going to just chop it up later and compost it somehow, but I gotta be careful with the roots because the roots, they're still very viable. Like they'll grow, but yeah, this stinks, but I'm pretty positive this is just full of nutrients, which is good. So I'm over here where the rabbits are and we're just gonna check on them real quick. So here's Lila. She's doing good. Yeah, she's doing real good. Let me check. Oh yeah. This is so cool. So over there, right here where I'm pointing, she has a small area. That might be where all of the babies are going to be placed. But she has her own area here. She's kind of made a mess right here. So I'm just going to push things back in for her. See? I want to keep this spot clear and clean. Nice and warm. Very insulative, and water is frozen. Okay, I'll get her some more water in a little bit, but she's doing good. Now over here to this guy that's just keeps eating the straw when he shouldn't be. Look at him. Oh my God. Oh, and look at that. There's poop here. There's poop. No, don't be eating and pooping in where you're sleeping, bro. Dang, there's a bunch of poop here. There's so much poop and pee. What the hell, dude? I'm gonna try to like do this. Like I'm gonna burrow in like this. There you go. Now just stay in one place. There you go. Stay there. Ah, God. All this full of pee and poop. I don't know if it's because he's not used to living in a space like this, or if it's just because he's young. I don't know what it is, but he's been causing me some issue. This is where you sleep, not where you poop and eat. I'm gonna give him more straw in a little bit. And now we have Totoro. Look at Totoro. This guy, he's an old man, 3 years old, 3.5 years old, and look how good he is. Like his space is still clean, like a little bit, you know, probably just because he's moving around. Not a big deal. Piece of poop right here in his water though, but it's frozen. Let's remove the ice. So I'm gonna give him more water. He's doing good. I don't need to bother him. He's doing good. I'm gonna give him more straw though. But yeah, look at that. It's insulative. It looks good. This guy is just being real annoying, and Lila is good. All right, so that is it for today's video. I gotta go get some personal things done, and gotta edit this video and post it also. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Please smash that like button. It lets YouTube knows that you enjoy these videos, and it pushes it out to more people. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Peace out.